Hey guys, if you're new here, welcome. I'm Michaela. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm very excited to talk about A Lull in the Sea. One of my favorites. Let's just get straight into it. Long ago, people coexisted living in the sea. But some people wanted to live or continue civilization on the surface. This caused a rift between the surface people, or people who are on the land now, and people who live in the sea. So now we have 4 14-year-olds from Shishio, the sea village, who were forced to go to school on the surface since their school closed down. So, as you can imagine, it takes a few episodes for them to warm up to the new environment, to adapt to a new environment, and to warm up to the people who live on the surface. So, by that I mean sea people can't stay out of the water for too long, or they'll run out of inna. Inna is like a second layer of skin that helps the sea people breathe underwater, kind of like how fish have gills. That's why every now and then they have to use salt water to replenish their inna when it starts to run out or when they get too dry. Now, just because the main protagonists are in middle school doesn't mean that the adults won't enjoy this anime. And there are adults present as well in this. Plus, there are adult jokes that probably the 14-year-olds won't understand, because recommended TV rating for this is 14 years old and up. And probably because there's partial nudity, that's fine. It's like only outlines of things. You won't really see anything. Plus the language. So yeah. For adults too, and 14 and up. Anyway, you know what I really love about this anime? The animation. And see how they animate the sea. It just looks so beautiful. They make me want to be able to live in the sea. I love swimming. I can't do a lot of it because it irritates my eczema, unfortunately. But when I do get the chance to swim, I try to stay in the water as long as possible because I love the water. It's like my spirit animal. I should be in memory in a next life. Anyway, let's talk about the characters. Hikari Sakashima, played by Max Middleman. He does great work in this. He has a short temper and gets mad at Monica for making mistakes even though he cares for her deeply. He's the son of Shishio's, hard word, chief priest that serves sea god. Monica Mikaido, played by Michelle Ruff, a child friend of Hikari's and who was always looked after by him since they were young. She cries pretty often, but she means well. And you'll love her. You'll love her eventually. Chisaki Hiridara, played by Brianna Knickerbocker. She's very calm and doesn't like bullying and is very independent. She's also childhood friends with Monica and Hikari. Kaname Isaki, played by Bryce Papenbrock. He's a childhood friend with Hikari, Monica, and Chisaki. He's the most level-headed one of the group and is the only one who can see that Chisaki has feelings for Hikari. Sumugu Kihara, played by Christopher Hackney, or Chris for short. He's a boy from the surface who seems to be very curious about the sea and the sea village. The sea people. Okay. And Uroko, played by Chris Niosi. He's the Lord who helps guide the people of the sea. He also provides spirit fire. Yes, fire that is lit underwater for the villagers. And some people find it hard to take him seriously while others see him as a sea god. And he happens to be a pervert who likes to drink sake. Just a little trait of his. What are you gonna do? Alright, Another thing I love about this anime and makes it interesting, spoiler alert, minor spoiler, not gonna say much, there's a time skip. They'll go into the future. Well, not in the future, really. Time has passed in this anime. Half through this anime, something big happens, but people continue moving forward. I can't tell you exactly what happens because I don't want to give everything away, because that's part of the fun, figuring stuff out and finding out what happens exactly. So you have to watch it to know what happens, to figure out what's going to happen. So please watch this. I want you to discover what happens and be amazed, just like I was when I first watched this beautiful anime. This show is full of romance, a coming-of-age story, and fantasy. If you're a fan of all of those genres and you love it when emotions run high, you will love this anime. And so I ended here. This is recently just it's been added to Netflix, so go watch it on Netflix. Of course, I'm recommending the English dub. It's lovely. Maybe you'll find certain characters annoying, but I still think you really need to watch the English dub anime, because some of its best work. Max Moment, to be exact. Anyway, make sure you don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos in the future. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram to see what I'm doing. Stay updated. I'm Michaela. I will see you later. Bye.